Motivated.
Now that you mention it, John Oliver does remind me of a much more energetic Seb.
Okay.
I've heard that before.
We are live. Hello. Welcome back to this Metal Gear run that we do every 3 months or so.
It's a great stream. It's a great stream. Everyone's saying it.
True.
It is. Metal Gear Solid 3 is just...
Right.
I know it was right at the end of the PS2's, lifespan-ish.
All right, let's see if we can...
Oh, God.
Wait a minute, Ollie. You told me this was plastic cog. You lied to me.
All right. It seems the audio is all working.
Plastic wheel liquid.
Ah, yes.
Let's see what you know your judo well.
I believe we were in Grozny Grad.
Grozny Grad. It sounds better in Russian, don't you think?
Grozny Grad. Well, it's a Russian phrase.
Yes, and it sounds better when in a Russian voice, don't you think?
Yeah.
Set.
No,
we're not doing Russian Ravage.
I don't have a suppressor for the live pistol. So.
I feel like I should say I prefer Russian roulette.
It's not the same without a gun.
Apparently not.
Can't be. Oh.
Okay, so can someone else check audio just to confirm?
Yeah, I'm listening now. Hold on, it's taking ages to load for me. Okay, I can hear me.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know who is in the box. What is in the box?
I think you're quieter than everyone else, Ollie.
Am I?
Yeah.
Right, okay, if I... Well, my mic's already at max.
But the game is fine. I think you'll just need to get closer to the microphone or bring the microphone closer to you.
I think if I turn Discord down...
You've been found! You know, wouldn't it have been so difficult for us to just stick his knife through the cardboard box into that guy's face, between the eyes? It'd be painless.
And now he's asleep, and people will just think he fell asleep on the job.
I sleep.
And then he'll probably be punished by being sent to the gulag.
But if he tells them that he saw you, then you're going to be in trouble.
No, they'll go, this man is insane. Euthanize him. Keep in mind we're dealing with Volgan.
Yeah. Oh, we can get a sneaking suit here, can't we?
Who's that?
We can also get eagles as well. And also knocked to the ground and shot at.
I threw him over.
This is HQ.
No, don't send reinforcements. I like that sound.
Ooga.
Well,
like when a cartoon character's jaw drops.
Brilliant.
Don't shoot. I have a hostage. So you do. Back.
One of my favourite moments in Tomorrow Never Dies, when he takes Mr. Gupta hostage and Elliot Carver with the missile from press the magic button, Beijing disappears, and it seems he has outlived your contract. Who can you shoot to?
Yes.
I thought you were going to go with that Beast Wars scene where Dinobot holds tarantulas and goes up to Megatron and just goes... and he just shoots tarantulas.
That's another good example. It sounds better than James Bond villain.
Ollie, go for his legs.
He's crap, James.
Hurt me.
It sounds better when James Bond villains though shoot people unceremoniously.
It doesn't matter now. Now put him to sleep. Go to bed.
Which one was your favourite?
Which one was my favourite one? Sorry.
when you in the James Bond movies where when a villain unceremoniously shot someone.
Probably The View to a Kill one.
Yeah, when Christopher Walken just goes on a massacre of his own men and then laughs. Do you know that David Bowie was originally going to play him, and then Sting, but neither were available? No, David Bowie was available, but he insisted on doing his own stunts, and they wouldn't let him.
Ah.
You know, I suppose they didn't want David Bowie to hurt himself.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out with Christopher Walken. I will say that.
Yeah.
They don't call him Walken for nothing. He walked all over it.
True.
Alright.
Oh, not the Northeast!
Me when I hear about Newcastle.
Oh, not the Northeast! Okay.
Agents of South Shields.
All of America is depending on you, Ollie, and your sneaking is kind of subpar.
Maybe that's why his sneaking is subpar, because America is depending on him.
Subpar when the submarine isn't very good. Subpar, the father of a submarine.
Is there literally no place you can hold until the caution thing goes off?
Probably is.
Oh god, always aim.
I don't know if it's this controller being old, but the sticks feel a bit weird. Or maybe I'm just used. Maybe I'm just used to like the PS5 controller.
Yeah, the newer controller might have warped you a little.
PS5. Anya. I pardon.
I pardon you for it myself.
I've given him a presidential pardon.
I mean, you could probably hide in there, you know.
I used to think that presidential pardon was just like when you said something rude for presidents and they forgave you.
You got the box back, haven't you?
So, oh, I'm sorry for my comments. That's alright, I ban you.
Oh, it's not on my person.
What's wrong? Who's that? Radio!
Oh crap, there were more. Okay. Well, they already know I'm here.
At least he's not doing the whole... I need to sneak in. This rocket launcher.
How are you still standing? I've shot you like 4 times.
I am referring to that alligator scene.
Oh god, I was right near some explosive barrels. I could have gone very bad.
It's experiment.
It gets worse and worse. What did Major Zero say about this?
Nothing. don't disguise himself as
Curly hair.
Where are we running?
Where are we running?
Well, he's hiding. Something you should be doing.
Keep on
They're
running.
not in there. They seem to go in there. Well, they just take the fake death kill, get it over with. Oh,
And I've definitely heard the name Sting.
He was on the doorstep.
Who got the reference? Understood that reference.
He just loves that. He just loves that movie. Apparently, they had Macaulay talking about that movie.
What do you mean?
You know, the one he's watching in the movie. You know, the movie he's watching in Home Alone.
Well, the interesting thing is, it also appears in what's the name? Detective Pikachu.
Well, he meant. Well, they asked him about it on the video game.
Yeah, because he did a whole episode of it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did a thing on the
I thought that was quite interesting because I saw that one. Because you know, it's not every day that you see Macaulay Culkin in things.
Yeah, it was just good to see him in actual.
Yeah, because he struggled for quite a while, didn't he?
Well, he was a child actor, so that was...
Oh yeah. And apparently some of his experiences helped safeguard some of the child actors in the Harry Potter movies because Christopher Columbus learned from them and sort of tried to avoid repeating the same mistakes when he did those movies. And we covered that in Film de Siècle, actually. These bits of trivia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to So yeah, how's the game handle compared to how you remember it, Ollie? I mean, I know you played it not too long.
Maybe it's just me.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned from my streaming experience, it's that if there's an issue with the game, it's never my fault. It's always the design of the game.
Oh, this is
who's that?
Okay. Ollie, it's okay. There's no alert, you've just got to be careful.
Who's that?
And the alert goes off.
The timing
That
of
was
that
perfect timing, Ollie. You couldn't have done a better job.
Funny thing is, I actually knew that was going to happen.
That was like the perfect thing, Ollie.
I know!
You just gotta be careful. That's the solution to everything, Sam, isn't it? Kill the scientist.
Yes!
Yes!
They go against God!
This is why you're not allowed at the sperm bank anymore.
One mistake. Look, all I did was say I wanted to make a deposit and they said no. And I said I wanted to make a withdrawal and they said, oh, hell. Look, my friend identifies as a succubus. What? She won't eat anything. What else am I supposed to do?
You could climb Mount Everest.
But I don't want to. I want to donate sperm or dress up as Spider-Man.
One or the other, the duality of man.
Duality is Spider-Man.
Yesterday, Sam, it's not. It's overrated. It's an overrated experience.
Well, I thought it was decent. You know, even Ed Sheeran's cameo had some value.
Oh yeah, Sarah, before I forget, Iceland's got the Lewis Capaldi pizzas back in.
Ollie, don't!
No.
Don't just get a disguise!
I mean, he's just a pizza in human form, isn't he, if you look at him? Like, if a pizza came to life, that's what a pizza would look like.
Well, right, Ollie, you need to find him in here.
Lewis Capaldi?
To do is just hide for over a minute.
Fairness, the sight of Lewis Capaldi would make him hide for over a minute.
Well, this is the part where he's got to find the guy who looks like Raiden. Not kill him in front of people. And then hide his body.
How many times do we want to bet? How many times do we think Ollie's going to die before he does that?
The problem is going to be the scientists, because if they see him, well, they're just going to keep alerting him.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, you've got to not kill him and drag his body to this area so you can hide him in a locker.
Well, he has to find a locker he can open first.
Well, no, the cutscene
was
was much
something in
does
the
it.
lock. I think this is where you get the sneaking suit.
Suppose he needs it, really.
And it looks cool.
Sneaking suits are cool.
I noticed he was wearing sneaking suit. Or
Or sneaking.
I couldn't quite put my finger on it. There was something odd about the way he walked.
Much more vertical
than usual.
I referenced that the other day, actually, in the SU bar, because there was a music video on where someone was walking up the side of a building, and I leaned over to one of my new watchers The Simpsons and said, there was something unusual about the way he walked. Much more vertical than usual.
All the food has gone off.
Where's my food?
Who the hell are they? Oh, those are the Mika Seekers. They also... Tell them I hate them!
Have the Rolling Stones killed.
Sir, those were...
Seeker, seeker, sympathy, stealing is fine as long as you're me. What is the point of all of this toil? Digging for red crap under the soil. This work is bad and it is too hot. That kind of talk will get you shot. Like a puny Autobot.
I think there's something up with this D-pad.
Patience in school is a great way to learn.
He's
If you try that stuff here, you could get your legs broke. We once find a dead guy hit face down in the slurp. It could very easily happen to any of you folks. So keep your head down and keep your mouth shut. Grunk,
Anyway.
Dunkity-dut. Your armor did bodily injuries very well, don't you think?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Why? Why
Hey,
didn't I
Molly.
break his legs?
Sorry?
What do cigars functionally do in this game?
Nothing.
So I'm not
Nothing.
sure I've ever asked.
Well,
oh, is it just like aesthetics? It's not like it
The
keeps you warm or
cigar
anything.
generates a tiny bit of light and drains your health. This
It's
is
basically the
not that
Lumos
gas
smell.
disguised
You
as a
what?
cigarette.
Canceling the alert. Return to your
It's
position.
actually you're sacrificing life for sight. Tough
I
break.
can't wait to be done with this. That's an interesting sentiment, Jack, considering it was your idea to come here in the first place. I never said such a thing. Strike 2, I remember it vividly. Let's all go to Groznygrad and have a tea party with the Russians. It's
It sounds like. Do you know what?
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know what you were referencing there, Sam, but the way you said it made it sound like something that David Mitchell would say if, like, I don't know, somebody was trying to play devil's advocate over the Ukraine issue.
Well, do you remember that episode of Simpsons where they have the casino?
Oh, what? They might not be that bad, Jeremy. That's right. Let's all go to Groznygrad and have drink tea with the Russians, shall we?
Well, look, there's a bit where where Homer calls out Marge because it's funny seeing as you were against us. I wasn't against this.
Yes,
though.
I remember the bit you mean.
Yeah, the bridge of the original Transformers thing. That's like 90% of it is Simpsons and well, Futurama references, and that's the thing they do with Starscream.
I like the way the guy you're carrying's legs are moving, like, you know, when you move backwards on a swivelly chair.
It's okay. It's okay. No one can see you. No one. There we go.
If someone walked in on you, could you just get away with it by saying it's not what it looks like?
I know you finally see. I defeated my nemesis easily, and now I go to Groznygrad to steal it for free. Yes, I've got a golden ticket. He's got a golden ticket. He's got a golden ticket, metaphorically.
Huh. Fong.
Oh, the thongs.
You remember that?
I remember Joe Hendry doing a parody of it.
He did a lot of parodies.
And I don't want to touch his dong. I hate the way he uses it. And what's worse, he's also sponsored by YouPorn. And that website is offensive. And so, put away your dong, 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 dong.
I considered doing a song parody of that about Dugong. Love when the ball drops. Love when the ball drops. That Dugong, gong, gong, gong. I know another trainer couldn't handle it.
No, this isn't where I'm supposed to go.
Supposed to go then.
You know when you
dumped him? Cream of the crop.
Stomach rumble.
Remember where you dumped the body? Basically there.
Oh, I wanna dump in a body.
Russian ration.
Russian ration.
Disgusting.
Actually, he was talking about Seb.
Does that sick?
Well, no.
Good?
Does that mean like sick as in cool? Like,
Yeah.
that was sick.
I mean, that's rotten. So I've got to get rid of that.
Country Life butter when they need a new advertising campaign.
Ah,
They
Right,
can
times
somehow
have
shut off
changed.
the alarm even while he's disguised.
Snake is in disguise with
I mean, attracting
Russians.
attention like that's not a good idea.
I was just being nice.
You're planning to kill these people!
In a nice way.
There's no reason to be rude to them.
Yeah.
There is!
Like, there's still a thing called manners that we, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
right. I'm not
Why
sure.
did you say it in such a French way?
which
Jacques.
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to make it sound a little better.
You just wanted to
My
add the
surname's
flair.
not Cousteau, thank you very much.
I'm not sure
Listen,
which door
Jacques.
I'm supposed to go through.
Frère Jacques.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
Let's go see Jack Yardley. Let's go see Jack Yardley. Yes,
Sir.
we do.
Why would you want to do that?
You are him. You are he.
Yeah, I don't like seeing me.
I really would hate to let Jack loose in Persona 4. It'd be like hell.
Sonar. He doesn't see you. You're so conspicuous, Ollie.
Sir.
Oh wait, you're not sneaking past him. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
I'm
Of course, because he thinks he's the other guy. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm in disguise. The
Keep
guy
saying
I
by the
happen
by.
to have a mask resembling.
You are an idiot sandwich.
You're the agent in disguise. Oh yes, you are.
You're saluting the toilet. Who are you, Homer Simpson?
That brave seat took on every single meal that Ollie's ever taken. A true American hero.
I'm proud to
Ollie
be
has never
an
sat on that toilet.
American son of
You don't know
one
him.
dream.
You don't know his life. You don't know his struggles.
where
Oh, have
I
you ever
can
been to
flush
Grosvengrad
the
before?
produce that I ate before me.
It's been so long since I've played this game, I've completely forgotten which way I'm supposed to go.
Okay, you know that part where you dumped it? You dumped his body?
Yeah.
Just continue up there and there should be a door up there.
No, I went up there. It was
Keep going.
basically here.
Okay, keep going up to where the lockers are.
Yeah.
And keep go. There should be a door around here. No, go back.
Does Davy Jones have one?
Go back and check the door. Check on the right.
Oh, there we are.
You fuck! What the fuck is wrong with you?
You fool.
Ollie is having his Seb bowling moment.
Yes.
Oh, God. No, there hasn't been enough shouting for the Seb moment.
Yes, but I don't think Ollie is going to manifest that kind of shouting because he's not Seb. I'd say this is as close as he's probably going to get.
Shouts though, it's just everyone else shouting at me.
It's not
Why
our
don't you
fault,
try
Seb,
playing
that
the game more competently?
Seb, it's not our fault that you can't follow basic instruction.
Indeed.
I can follow them, I just don't listen to them.
No, every time, I'm half expecting, if we edited this shit, we could easily put in that scene from Full Metal Jacket where they go, "Can you not tell left from right?" It's like, what side of the face was that? Sir, what's that?
Is there a major malfunction?
Why is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Sir.
Your mother first gave you the love when you were a child.
I like how it doesn't alter his posture at all. Like, you know, he makes no attempt to disguise his walk.
He still walks as if he's trying to take a shit. And is really, really needing to hold it in.
Why did he take the
Here
mask
it
off?
is.
I don't know, maybe he got fed up of watching it over and over again.
Okay.
Smoker.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
Can I really?
Smoker.
Don't know anything about that.
Smoker!
The joke
Oh, I love those edgy mask memes.
What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
It's been on my mind.
I know
Not
nothing, I swear
lipstick.
it.
No.
No one but the Colonel
You
knows of the
are
legacy.
Huh.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
And me, Russian ruffian.
Harlot. When you think that something's both funny and cool.
Lit.
Harlot win.
Harlot.
Has anyone not figured out that she's Eva?
Well,
Of course they haven't figured it out.
Ocelot has.
Everyone in this game
That
is an
comes up
idiot.
later.
Well, the whole plot revolves around
Who's there?
it. See what I did there?
You're the
Yes,
man
I
from
do.
the CIA. What are you doing here?
I will
You
not
know what's
take
funny?
it.
In
afford it,
tutorial,
I-
Metal Gear
I'm gonna
Solid
get
has
you
been
out
given
of
an
here.
example of overdone,
A
like,
man of
video
honor,
game dialogue
just like
and
a
cutscenes
commander.
many times.
But I'm afraid
rightly
you're
so.
too late.
Oh, and I'm
Too
like,
late.
to be honest, you're
Don't tell
right,
me
but those are
the
fun
Shaggods.
games in their defense.
Ah, who
Huh?
just
Exactly.
joined the chat? Hello.
The final preparations for Phase 2
Hello, Pete.
are
Hey,
complete.
Pete,
How you
how
doing?
we doing?
Final
What
preparations for
exactly
Phase 2 are
is
like
Phase 2?
Marvel in
To put it in
2013 be
technical
like.
terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic
You're right,
missiles.
Pete. How's it going?
Good to have you with us, Pete.
alright.
If you could have the Twitch stream on and a browser on mute, I'd appreciate
The
it.
Shaggohod was originally
but you can
designed
just
as a
see and
tech
hear everything
that could
through the
launch
Discord.
nuclear missiles from any
Austin
type
Powers
of
and Metal
terrain.
Gear Solid taking the
There was
Shaggohad's
just
name the
one
wrong way.
problem we couldn't figure out how to
Sounds
solve.
shagadelic, baby.
It does
The
sound like something from
ICBMs
some
we have
sort of
today
like
are simply too
I don't know
big
what
for
to
the
call it,
Shaggohod to
stag
carry.
night.
But the
Go,
military
baby,
would not
bang.
hear of it.
Oh my god, he would have been
They
frozen.
demanded a
He wasn't
weapon that could
frozen
launch
around
a
this time
nuclear
either.
missile directly into the American homeland.
No, he was frozen
Nice
in
to meet
That's
you,
when I
Mark.
came
1997.
up with the idea for Phase 2.
He'll be frozen
But
in
there's
3
no way
years.
What would
you
also have
colonize
been like a
ICBM
hippie or
onto the
something in that
Shaggohod.
version?
So how do you do it? by accelerating the Shadowheart itself.
I mean, recent events have proven that's an oxymoron.
A rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shadowheart.
Finally, those capitalist
The
pigs will
unit
pay for
incorporates the
their
same
price.
technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major
No,
Gagarin
we
into
won
space.
them.
Using this booster, the Shadowheart can achieve a land speed of over
yeah.
300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes.
Shagahawk.
And from this state of accelerated motion,
My
it
father
launches a
would
nuclear missile.
womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous
So,
claims like that he
The
invented the
Shagahod
question
acts
mark.
like the first stage of a rocket.
He
Yes,
would sometimes
precisely.
accuse chestnuts
The
of being
range of the
lazy.
missile launched by the Shadowheart thus increases from 2,500 miles to
The kind of thing that the
6,000 miles.
genie-
6,000
that's the insane
miles.
lament.
I've been rewatching
That's
that
enough to
lately.
strike anywhere in the
actually.
United
My childhood
States.
was typical.
Not only that, with the Shadowheart, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ice.
Nothing like a Sean scrotum.
All you need is a runway
When I
3
was
miles in
13,
length, or its equivalent.
when
And you
Hilda
could
came
launch
and
a
ritualistically
thermonuclear
shake
strike
my
against
chest.
any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union.
Breathtaking, I suggest
It
you
cannot be
try.
detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress.
My
capable of
uncle
deploying
would
at
make
sea and
outrageous
launching its payload
claims such as
anytime.
inventing the question mark.
From hell.
His father.
I do like the way Snake says that. A weapon from hell.
He invented the question
A
mark.
completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of
And
its
it's even
kind.
funnier when, you know,
But
you watch the
Vulcan is
Gold
planning to
Member.
mass produce them
Yes.
based on
They
that
mention the
prototype.
Belgians raised
And
him to
deploy
be
them all over the
evil.
Soviet
Yeah.
Union.
Yes,
But those
And that's not
Belgians,
the
they
end
just
of it.
raised him to be so
he's
evil.
going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern
why is he
Bloc.
upset? I mean,
Even
I was
worse,
raised by
he intends to
frickin'
use the
Belgians.
Shadowheart as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World.
Not a political game, Ollie.
His
No
funds are
politics
nearly
without being
limitless.
announced.
He could start mass production tomorrow.
Keep your
if-
politics out of my politics.
The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side.
I mean,
fears
that's
the
really a
other's power.
non-comment when you think about it,
Deterrence.
because everything is as far as
The
it
idea of
goes.
using threats to keep
Just
one's
remember
enemy
that
in
the
check
second game
is the
had to have
perfect
its
word
ending
to sum up
completely
this
changed.
state of affairs.
Because of political reasons.
But
Yeah, like
the
Kojima
Shadowheart
is
goes
very
far
much a
beyond the
soapbox
level
kind of
threat.
person.
Well,
It
at the
will render
time,
the
the
concept
end,
of
well, a lot of
deterrence
games
utterly
at the time, you'd be
meaningless.
surprised how many games at the
If
time
such a
had to
weapon is
change their
unleashed on
endings
the
because
world,
they
it will
somehow
not be long
involved Twin
before all
Towers.
nations are engulfed
Well,
in
here's an
conflict.
interesting thing, Sam, that I've been finding out
Cold War will
recently at
end,
uni.
and the entire planet will be consumed
Apparently,
by the fires
until
of war.
recently, when it comes
Vulcan,
to
the
the
Shadowheart,
actual
will be
like
at the center
writing
of it all.
of video games, as in like plot and story-wise, narrative-wise, that would
So you
usually
see,
be the
It's
afterthought.
already too late.
You know, and that would usually come after the
No,
gameplay and after the game's
it's
already
not
been
too
designed.
What do you mean?
And apparently, there's now a big
We've
push in the
still got a
industry to
chance.
actually
All
get
we have
like
to do is
people
destroy
like
the
me
prototype and the whole
involved in,
facility before they
you
can
know,
mass produce
writing
it.
video games.
But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
I can see how that could work. I can see how it would backfire in some cases.
All right.
Well, that's the thing. It's sort of imbalanced
liquid
because, like, you know,
used in the
people
rocket
obviously
engine is
play
stored
video
in a
games for
tank.
gameplay,
If
but
you can
also
blow
there's
it
got to
up
be some sort of
somehow.
coherent story behind it. If
Well,
it's
Unless
you know, the
it's
more
a-
complicated the
unless
game
it's
is.
a very
Ought to be
specific
enough to blow the
franchise
entire
where the
hangar
story
to
is kind of a
smithereens.
mess,
C3.
and the gameplay is the
You mean
only
that
thing,
cutting-edge
then,
plastic
I mean, like,
explosive?
Overwatch has no real
It
story.
could be molded into
Yeah,
any
but like
shape.
I think that's
The
always
bomb
meant
of
to
the
be quite
future.
storylines
Where can
anyway,
we get
just
it?
through dint of what it
There was
is.
some in the armory here, but it's
Like
gone.
it's sort
now.
of factored
It was stolen
into
by a female
the
spy.
type of
Who was here
game
a
it
minute
is.
ago.
Yeah.
Eva?
No.
Like there's
That's not her
light
name.
lore and that's
Her
it,
name
whereas
is
like some
Tatiana.
games, I don't know, like
She made her way
Gears of
here
War,
by
those
becoming
kind of things,
Vulcan's
obviously need a lot of story behind them. Assassin's
I thought she
Creed,
was your
you know.
lover.
Mine?
Ah, yes,
Oh,
Ass
no.
Creed.
She
But
is
yeah, there's a
Vulcan's
huge
lover.
push to try and get us to do more like video game wise on the
This
course,
is
and
my lover.
that's quite interesting. Although the information I got is that you really need someone who
My
can
wife,
like design a game
daughter.
to help put
They're in
together a
America.
demo to get any interest in getting your game idea made.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody
Oh, yeah.
of
So
the
basically,
CIA.
it's difficult as a writer because you need someone on the inside to
How long has Tatiana
basically
been here?
design a very early
Only a few
prototype of your
weeks.
game, like a
A few
proof of
days
concept
before
sort
the
of thing.
virtuous mission.
I mean, I have seen some people
She
who've
said
been involved
that
in the industry for a
Khrushchev
small
sent her.
thing, like they've been brought on as
What did you
consultants
just
or
give
something.
her?
I mean, I'd love
The
to write a
experimental
video
data
game.
for the
Oh, yeah,
Shadow
yes.
Hod.
A matter of finding the
The thing
end.
is that, well, the thing is that
It is
nowadays,
essential that you
like,
destroy the
a
Shadow
lot
Hod.
of the
will,
complaints
but
I've
first
seen
I've
about
gotta get
modern
you to
games is that
safety.
they have a massive room full of people and that it's a whole too many cooks spoiling the broth
I'm
kind
not
of
going.
situation.
Although, that
My
is
mission
sort
is
of
to
innate in
rescue
what it is,
you.
because when you think about how long
Leave me.
my scripts
Sokolov.
are, keep in mind it's a lot longer to script a video game because there's all the option
Khrushchev has
trees, all the
abandoned me.
side quests.
I mean, they
So
also
you
went
do
through-
need
I
more
cannot return to
people
my country.
to
Oh, yeah,
some
you do need
extent
more
just to
people,
get the
but
work
certainly be
done.
sent to the gulag.
But sometimes there's just too many people with
What
too
about
many
the
ideas,
rest?
and
I think
Well,
you
if
need a
you
good
see-
story bible for
Yes,
something
I
that's
once
massive
thought
like an
of that.
MMO.
yeah. Well,
My family's
I was
waiting
watching
for me there,
recently. Matt
but
McMuscles did a video
even
on
if
the
I fled to
Simpsons
the
He
United
doesn't
wrestling.
sound like a real person.
I would
He
once
is,
again
but,
find
you know.
myself creating
Anyway.
His
weapons of
online
mass
handle.
murder.
Yeah, he was doing a thing on the Simpsons
Yeah,
wrestling.
the one
There's a
that
cutscene at the
Icarus
moment,
matter
guys. I
where I
feel
go.
like we should be paying attention to the
one
plot,
of the
even though
video?
we're very familiar with
Yeah,
what this
we
is.
should.
This is an
I don't know
important
what
part
you
of the
guys are
story.
talking.
Ah,
I
so
was
good.
just
to
too
be honest
polite
with
to
you.
say
What
something.
happened?
Well, it's the bit where
Every
he's
day
talking
I
about the
create
origin of
things that
Metal
should
Gear,
never
isn't
be
it? The
used.
scientist.
Well, not
Things that
exactly.
never
existed in the
Chicago
first
Hard.
place.
Well, not
Every
exactly.
day,
He's actually
without
going
sleep,
through his "I've made a monster and I hate myself"
without a word
speech.
of praise
Exactly.
from others.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
that-
an
And it's
obligatory
not-
part.
and correct,
And like, it's an important part of the
And
story.
it's
So
not,
for the
and it's not the whole Metal Gear thing, because the Metal Gear thing, ironically, was
They are
explained in the
merely the
last one
tools of
with
politicians.
Granin.
Although
Oi.
technically-
All I
although
This
wanted
one,
to
this
do
one, this one's Shargo,
was
the
build
Shargo Hard.
space rockets,
Ollie,
Yeah.
but
Can you
it
hear
was
me?
not
I
to
hear
be.
you.
do you think that for
The space
cutscenes
race
you might
between
want to
America
turn
and Russia
down the
became
sound
the
of
prey
all
of
of us and turn up
politicians.
the sound of the game just for
The space
cutscenes?
race and the arms
That's an
race
idea.
are one and the same.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion because
Missiles,
for people who
rockets,
might be
what's the
watching this
difference?
now, who haven't played this
Scientists
game,
are
it's an
always
What's the
being
difference?
used.
Rockets are to go into space, missiles are to blow stuff up.
Well, a missile
Please,
is just
watch over my
anything that's
family.
If they hit
launched. Like,
something-
it doesn't have to be self-propelled. So, like, if I threw a brick, that would technically be a missile.
Nice.
Whereas a rocket uses, like, rocket power in order to operate.
Well, I've turned Discord down to half volume.
Oh,
So
shit. Here we go.
I was going to say, the whole origin behind the Shago Hard thing, that's kind of come and gone. You've missed that one.
Yeah, sorry, I was preoccupied at the time,
Oh,
but we
no.
were all talking, to be fair. It wasn't me. It wasn't just me.
Major,
Yes,
What are you
I'm
doing
joking,
here?
Yes, but I choose to blame you.
I've been
Bill.
waiting for you in my room.
Jack, you're talking right now. You're contributing to the problem you're blaming me for.
Both of you. Oh, okay.
Oh,
bad touch.
okay, I forgot this happened.
And that's how he knows you're not either.
Not make a Donald Trump joke.
Who are you?
Grab him by the
Don't
balls.
play dumb with me.
I like how that's how he knows
If you
you're
think
not
you can
the
fool
general.
me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better
If I
than
were him, I'd just
anyone
say,
else.
well, don't stop.
I didn't say stop.
I come here looking
Well,
for
this time you
Tatiana,
drink first.
and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
I love the subsistence version where just at this time the Terminator's whole right there and gets the shit kicked out of him.
I don't know why he called him a
Ow.
bulldozer, though.
Oh come on, that didn't knock him out. Oh shit. Now it's the
Mom is purple.
Shake him off his hand.
Oh, Snake just attempt a super kick.
Probably. It's the boss. He needs to be busy.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
I think you're looking a bit too deep into this. Oh no, you're gonna pull his face off? Like in Face Off?
Stay out of this!
Said, when the boss is around, you need to look busy.
And that's Volgan emasculated.
I see why
Was he
they
ever
call you the
masculine?
boss.
When
What
are
was
people
that?
going to
Some
bring
kind of
back
judo?
monocles?
No, it's called CQC,
Jack,
a
your
basic
dad has a
form of
monocle.
close quarters combat.
He does.
He and
I'm
I
not
developed it
joking. He
together.
actually does. I saw it.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
But he doesn't have the string. You know, like the bit of string.
Are you
they
going
have.
to kill him?
What about my dad?
Of course.
He's got a monocle.
But first,
No?
He does.
I will make him pay
Oh yeah,
for hurting Ivy.
I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I am.
Just can't, yeah, I can't quite hear you properly.
Can't do anything these days, can you?
Oh, and look, there's automatic bobcat.
Automatic bobcat.
Everything.
Pistol and
Yeah, you can't beat people half to death these days without getting any.
Pistol Puma.
as the panther.
Well, the Puma's the cat.
So he's a panther.
I mean, it's got you there. The second best kind of ketchup.
The only thing that ruins
Never tried that.
Bite the chocolate.
Things you say one thing
Well, I mean, that's what I was just saying, Jack. It's, I do like these games, but he likes cutscenes for a lot of people. Yeah. So that's sort of a valid point.
I mean, this particular
Metal Gear Solid 2 still has the longest ones.
I mean, this particular one-sided fight,
I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 was the one that was given as the example.
One fight.
2
Metal Gear
does
Solid
waffle
2
on a
has
lot.
Guinness Book, it has a world record for the longest cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, that was given as the example. And I said, in their defense, I think they got better in later games.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't talking about cutscenes in general. I was talking about that particular one-sided fight. It's rendering unconscious already.
Here's the thing that's been removed from this version. If you fall asleep while you're in prison in the original PS2 version, you have like a mini game if you load the game back up.
Oh, is that not in this one?
No, that's been completely removed from all the re-releases.
Oh, what? I like that.
I think. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know. I tried looking for it.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it.
You!
I believe you've done this.
Technically, a Steve Buscemi character just got referenced. He played Khrushchev in the Death of Stalin. Which I think is wild when you think about it.
I guess
I'm
he's
sure he'll
dead.
recover.
He actually does. In Portugal Ops, he's still alive.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, in Metal Gear, people survive worse.
Well, Frank Jaeger's the perfect example.
Oh, that's coming back today, Ollie. That's coming back tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Now then.
I need to keep my eye on and see what time.
Attack on Titan?
Well, yeah,
Entertaining
like the
than
final
he was.
season, as in the real final season this time.
But first,
Get away.
let's take a look at your body, shall we?
The bodies hit the floor.
You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser
Your
man would be
body
dead
is
by
ready.
Mistake.
This ought to be interesting.
You've reptiles in your guts.
Well then, let's get
Sam,
started.
have you actually heard
What is your target?
Which one?
Oh, they did.
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you?
You're a dick.
Who let you in
Oh my
here?
god. Afford the bus.
You're a tough one. But even you must have your limits. I am a patient man.
I just noticed that on every impact, on every punch just now, the audio peaked on the capture card.
Oh, that's funny.
This one just makes me think of Nostalgia Critic.
Here's where the fun really begins.
Yeah, in his video on The King and I.
Body carries an electric charge for 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Which is actually dialogue.
Yeah.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
That's the sky.
They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes.
That's what you're referencing.
Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
Snake just pissed himself.
He's just snaked himself.
It's no use.
No.
He's not going to talk.
No.
He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
He's been trained in the non-breaking heart. He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy!
Oh yeah.
The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion! Divided up and hidden all over the world!
This is really pointy exposition.
And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
I mean, it's funny because
no matter. Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession. In the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never leave.
$100 billion, that's a lot of tickets to Comic-Con. Thanks for telling me where it is.
What's this?
$100 billion.
Who's responsible for
For
this?
$100 billion, you could buy Comic-Con, Jack.
I am.
Also, did you know
I
that
planted
for the
it on him
cost
to keep
of
track
what
of
it
his
costs to buy
movements.
Twitter, you could do the Louisiana Purchase 100 times, even accounted for
Why?
inflation.
So the Cobras
That
could
is
ambush him.
ridiculous.
If they knew where he was going to be,
the
they
reason
wouldn't
why
have gotten
Napoleon
themselves
because Napoleon
slaughtered.
sold it cheap, though, to be fair.
This is the part, Ollie, where you say it's
Pains me to do
how
this,
you kept
boss, but
sounding
under the
alarm.
circumstances,
Of
I'm
course it
afraid I
wasn't
must
Ollie's
ask
fault.
you to
Nothing, never
show me
Ollie's
some
fault.
proof that you
Hey,
and he
I'm
were
not
not in
you.
collusion.
You don't trust me. Is that it?
Not that, but he is your
Evil
apprentice.
Hopper be like, nothing is your
What do you
fault.
want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes.
What's his name?
You made him a soldier,
Yugimoto
and now you will unmake him. Yes,
I don't like those
it'll
blue
make for a
eyes.
touching display. He's all yours. Do it!
Bounty hunter.
Do it.
Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
We must ruin the West.
Do it like he ruined Charlie. Somehow I think Margin was in lying better.
Oh, there's a new season. There's going to be another season of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, just one more though.
Mate, they've done this many.
I mean, considering it's on
Next
Netflix, right, yeah. Because Netflix are terrible at, like, keeping shows around.
Well, the
Stop!
Zero is better.
In this case,
What is it, Tanya?
It wasn't Netflix who cancelled it.
Well, well.
Well, no, they decided to end it on their own terms, didn't they?
Why are you protecting it?
That's always good.
Which is good, because like very few Netflix shows got that opportunity, and they tend to be like the most highly regarded ones.
Smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
All the Sith Lord would be looking for.
Emergency meeting.
I know that smell.
Smelly smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, hey, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
That's your interest in her then?
Ocelot just groped a woman.
Phantom. I'll let this be the judge.
Oh my god.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
This is a terrible way to find the spot.
It is. It's a very terrible way.
That was a good scream.
It would have worked though.
Don't beat the kids up.
There, satisfied now?
Kinder surprise.
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
There, she would have been shot and the gun would have judged her as the spy. And she is the spy, so it would have worked. Ironically.
Ocelot, you just got smacked by your mom.
You just got smacked by your mom. I'm guessing writing an espionage thriller at the moment for my uni.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
Well, it's me, but...
Ooh.
Like, it's a different set of skills for
Watching this has made me
I
realize
thought you said
something.
espionage filler for a second.
It's really not that
like,
bad.
I know, there's like an arc in Naruto where Naruto becomes
It's the
a spy.
ultimate
Well, I guess
form of
ninjas are kind
expression.
of like spies come assassins come
So
soldiers.
this is where Ocelot gets his weird fetish for torture.
I mean,
You got lucky
did he
this
not
time,
already have
Tatiana.
those?
No, in Metal Gear Solid 1, he's accused of getting a bit too excited about, you know, torturing people.
Ah, yeah.
Because he's the guy that, you know, fries you when you're playing a snake, but it's like it's mentioned that he kind of fried the other one to death. Gets a little too excited.
So it's a bit like
I
that.
think it's the ultimate form of expression, though.
Oh, my groin!
I was merely expressing my views.
Ah, good thing he's already sterile.
Run!
Ghosts!
Holding
Everyone's gonna know
placards.
that you scratched my balls.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting
Oh,
passageway and go
bitch.
north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself.
Oh yeah, Seb, I sent you the Grinch song, by the way.
I'll be in touch.
Oh yeah, oh, I've watched in a minute. Is it meant to be Black Ollie on the screen?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to refresh the Twitch stream. Oh yeah, it was a problem my end, I think, Ollie. It's fine.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
Good. That's why I asked multiple people to do checks.
Yeah.
At least you're admitting that it's your problem.
This is all your fault.
Well, no, if I pretended it was Ollie's fault, then like Ollie would be halting the stream in order to look for a technical issue that doesn't exist. So I would not do that.
You have two choices here. Throw your food out and get a cutscene with Johnny, or fake your death with a fake death pill.
Cutscene with Johnny, I think.
Yeah, just throw it out through the...
Huh? What? You don't want this?
Codex scene where you can have a massage.
Oh, that's not in this one.
No, that's in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Although,
kudos for remembering. But kudos for remembering.
If you save here, does
Don't paint naked. The reason why.
Does Paramedic still
ready to save Snake?
Talk about Dracula.
I think she does.
Dracula.
I am Dracula.
Ah, Brendel Boss.
Trevor.
With your hearts.
Oh, by the way, Seb, have you seen Castlevania on Netflix yet?
No, but I will. I hear good things.
Fix that, it's really good.
Yeah, I hear good things.
You just want him to see death,
Snake,
don't you?
Among other
Snake?
things.
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
Feels like
Sorry,
someone
when you
shoved
said
me under a
among,
lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that
Have you ever heard of the Fresh Prince
It's the name of a
Bel-Air?
character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl
it was
along the
hilarious.
walls.
When we were at the play the other day,
He waits and waits for ages.
someone on my
Finally,
course,
just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings, and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on. I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was
Dracula.
Exactly. If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
I presume. Dr. Nagok, I presume.
You know, the massage you get in the first game, I mean, is it only good on the arm, or could it be used on the back as well?
I wouldn't know.
If you can put your controller on your back.
If it has a lead, I think it's possible.
I mean, the back's where it hurts me most.
Okay, so you need to get something warm on your back, mate.
I've got something warm on my back. Oh god, I miss Thailand. All those massages.
Oh, is that what they call them now?
Oh, Ollie, you're so behind the times.
I understood that reference.
To be fair, the last time Molly actually came to me and said, I don't know what this is, can you explain it, is when he wanted to know what Ara Ara was.
Yeah. Oh no. Thing is, whenever I'm doing anything comedy, I make my tutor say things like that just to amuse everyone. Because, like, he reads the scripts out, so that's why I'm always bringing, like, PogChamp and stuff like that, just because it's hilarious hearing, like, a man in his mid-60s, you know, with like, a degree of dignity about him, you know, saying, you know, Pog and based. It's just hilarious to me and everyone else.
I get it. I get you.
You know, instead of a fake death pill inserted in his tooth, they could have put a bullet in his tooth, then he could have used the gun to fire that. Killed Johnny, took the keys to the cell.
Oh, hi Johnny,
Yes,
I didn't know it was you.
Leave Johnny alone. Johnny's a good man.
Leave Johnny alone.
I hate him.
Why? What did Johnny ever do to you?
Look, Johnny's my best friend.
Well, Johnny keeps ripping off Elvis.
Well, that's only because he's all
like that. Johnny don't. Hey, Johnny be bad. Hey, Johnny be good.
Yeah, Johnny be good. Yeah.
I haven't got to the point in the script yet, but in the Metal Gear Solid Abridged movie, I was
my
like,
stomach.
Well, Sam, have you seen that video? If the room had good acting.
No, I haven't.
Can't hold it anymore.
one of the running gags I was gonna do is that the reason Johnny is clearly an incompetent guard, but like they keep him on because he's just really nice and everyone loves him. It's like when they hear that Snake's broken out.
Like a whole not Lenny kind of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
It's like it was Liquid's college roommate or something, and they're just really good friends. We've been meeting.
Despite the fact they've gone separate ways with their lives.
Yeah. So, like, Liquid keeps him on the payroll because he can't bring himself to take his job from him. And also, they just all like him. Snake's escaped from his cell, sir. Oh, Christ, Johnny!
Not Johnny! Is he okay? Does he need a bit? Is he okay? Does he need a cup of tea? Does he need a biscuit? Someone get him a bandage! Fine, I just had diarrhea. Get this man some...
Yeah, and I was gonna have them talk about it on the touchstone. It's like, we've been meaning to talk to you about Johnny. Oh God, is he okay? He's fine, sir. We just think he might not be suited to the task as a guard. Well, he speaks very highly of you, Ocelot.
Oh God, you're doing that whole thing.
It's not a matter of him not being nice.
I've really come to see Ocelot as a friend. That's what he was saying to me the other day. We're not saying that he isn't... No, I love Johnny. He helped me move last year. Wonderful human being. Just not so wonderful a security guard.
Yeah.
Yes, this is all good, Ollie, but are you still doing it?
Sir,
awesome.
I need to...
Hold tight.
Huh? It's your loss.
Would you just like to have sex with him and not give him every important job in Foxhouse?
It's like, I'm sure we could find something else around the base for him to do. He could feed my wolves. Wolf! No, I meant literally feed them as his job, not feed him to them. No, I know, Russian accent, it sounds hostile.
Here we go. Johnny.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all.
I was going to make a wrestling reference to Johnny B.
I guess not all Americans are dogs.
Yes, that was an intentional thing.
Yeah.
Because apparently,
You know, before the war
Rhodes
started, I used to live in
Crunchy
America.
Originally, but
I even had a wife and a kid.
I like that Johnny comes back as a major character in 4.
I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
This Johnny actually
What's your kid's name?
Johnny appears in Portable Ops. He becomes the first person that joins
Johnny.
him, and even sacrifices himself
nice ring to it.
for Big Boss.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you.
See,
actually,
awesome.
my name is Johnny too.
Johnny too? What there's 2 Johnnies?
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny.
Is he alive?
My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
Johnny 5 is alive.
The whole clan of Johnnies.
Kick your ass. Those locals kick your face.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our 2 countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Don't know why that went there.
I just want to see my family again.
Well, it'll be on repeat next week.
Must be rough.
Yeah.
Zoe 1 Maker is
not
really
as rough
funny.
as you have it, though.
Oh God! I mean, this is just sad.
Yes, it is.
Here. I filched them from your equipment when the colonel wasn't looking.
Huh.
Ollie, what's going on?
It's the least I can do.
I was just checking the charge level on the controller.
Well.
Oh God.
Don't suppose you could let me out of here.
Huh? I can't do that.
Hey,
Hey,
something.
don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you.
Trust me, if I was coming up with funny ideas, you'd be in his
I've said too much. I gotta go.
Nice talking to you, Johnny. You're a good guy. You'll go far,
And you'll also be good.
You'll go far. Now fuck off.
Johnny B. Bear. I could have made a Brian Pillman joke, but no.
Johnny B. Guard.
Johnny B. Guard, love it. That's better than what.
I tell you to fuck off. If I tell you to fuck off, what do? F off?
Oh, by the way,
Now,
guess
fuck
who
off.
I missed by a day yesterday?
Who?
When I was at this play. Ewan McGregor. He was in Bolton filming a movie, and Les Dennis says, "Oh, you could have met him if you were around yesterday." And that's. I could have had Ewan McGregor on the POS show. Just picture that.
Oh.
Well, you still can.
What? You don't want
Well,
that?
yeah, but like not for the same reasons, but yeah. I also find it funny that Les Dennis endorsed a radio show in which I just use it as an excuse to get away with toilet humour for 2 hours.
Oh, Seb, you'd be surprised what people are willing to do.
True. I mean, Les Dennis did extras.
Can't all look. We're not all proud of the work we did.
I just think it's funny that I've managed to get Les Dennis to do that.
Oh, it is.
Because everyone was surprised with like how confidently I approached him. But I was like, you know, he's just a person at the end of the day.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think they appreciate. They appreciate that in some way.
It's like we're having a bit of a laugh as well because you know, he made reference to Family Fortunes, and I said, to be honest with you, I think I'm the only one who remembers when you did that.
Yeah.
As in, like, what I meant by that is because everyone else on my course is like almost
Chow
a decade
time.
younger than me for context.
Oh, look, Ollie, it's a
No.
I wasn't
Tell
saying
me,
because.
get out of here.
Oh yeah. I like it when you collect the frogs in this game. Ah, frog.
What's going on here?
I said, hey.
The horses.
What's going on here?
He thought for a minute that Ollie had escaped from prison. He was under the bed.
Oh yeah.
Let's go awake in the morning and I step outside.
Now, what was that frequency that was held up on the
Remember when we
platform?
played that on the SMP show?
I think this was it.
Yeah, about the He-Man version. We played that on the show, by the way, Sam.
What, the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was the He-Man version.
I might play it on the PS4.
Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry that we have to do this.
Sorry, Johnny.
You're lying. I did not hit you.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sure you're a lovely gentleman.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah,
Also an
I'm
officer.
out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle.
Forget
Take some
about
time and
what
pull
Mel
yourself
was.
together.
Listen,
Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as
got
soon
a
as
knife.
possible to get your
Get a
gear
gun.
back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down
You
into
know
the
our
sewers
reference,
through the
don't you?
manhole in the northwest section of
Not
Grosnygrad.
just the manhole.
Start out by
The
exiting the
woman
holding
hole,
cells and
the
heading
children hole
northwest.
too. Animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
Oh yeah, I kind of feel a bit bad for Liz, so I kind of gave her a birthday present a little early from
Huh?
from Nicole.
Oh,
So
whenever it comes in handy.
Well, she did really well the other day. She's been able to she's not having to use the wheelchair as much to do, you know, basic tasks like going to the shop.
I'm going to sound like such an arsehole right now, but when is Mother's Day?
I don't. I think it's sometime this month. I think it's like the 13th or something. I think. The problem is that
The 19th.
Ah, it's the 19th. Thanks.
Okay, so I've got time to send off the card.
Yeah, got
about, like, looking like I've been neglectful or forgetful.
Oh, poor Seth.
Because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Ah, take that. Back. Take that.
Take that, Gary Barlow moment.
God. I'm just remembering the Star Stories thing. We'll take that.
Just let it shine, just let it shine.
Look, we have to go with this. You know you're not actually the devil, right? Oh, no. Oh, can you see my reflection? Yes. Besides, that's vampire.
Who's that? What's going on?
Freeze!
It's a bit like the music in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, can I tell you about the annoying Kingdom Hearts? Actually, I'll probably tell you after this because I don't want to like hijack the college thing and like
Is this a creepy story?
Yes. Oh, I told you then.
Yeah, but I can't really remember all of it.
A really annoying person who kept doing things and could not read the room. I saw that on Twitter today. Yes.
Terribly annoying if I said I
No, we're kind of used to all these things alerting the guards at this point.
That would make me glad. See, that's the thing. We're going to be looking for army guys.
Well, it is Red Thursday.
No, chill this guy.
Do the explosive barrels only blow up when I shoot them? Ah. I shot him in the ass while facing him. The northwest.
You're right. I hope you want to get this bullet out my ass.
So remember, sir.
Yeah, that's clearly the message.
Sarah just released actual go free!
No, this isn't an animal welfare issue, Seb.
Okay. I didn't say this was going to happen.
Hold on. I'll be there in a minute.
No, there's no need to be a wet blanket, Jack.
What's this box doing? What the?
Sorry, I've just got telephone emergency on me in a bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a gun, but at what cost? So yeah, Jack, I got Rumble, and yes, he does fit into Soundwave.
What's this box doing here?
Oh!
Freeze!
Even trying to be stealthy.
No, clearly. Him while he's on the floor.
Well, I had to take him out without firing the gun.
You know me, I ain't gonna complain about it.
All I cannot just say when it comes to self, now your indolence is efficacious. That means you're terrible!
This is HQ.
The dogs are more difficult to fool than the guards.
Naturally, they can smell you.
Now don't worry, Ollie, I think you're the kind of guy those dogs could really eat. A great
Who's that? Radio, back up.
Sending reinforcements.
Instead of just trying to kill me.
That's no excuse.
Actually, it's a very good excuse.
Snake is dead. Oh dear. Send a ham to his widow. Oh wait, he's alive. Oh good, cancel the ham.
Who's that?
Oh fuck.
Radio, we need backup.
Okay, this is not going good silly now.
This is HQ.
Princess from Space Troubles.
Go left. Now you're right. See that fenced off area thing? I think you gotta go in there. No, you gotta approach it from the other way, the other end. Yeah, just go around this truck on your left. Good. Yeah, gotta crawl under that. Crawl under there. And just keep going on. There should be like a manhole or something at the end. There you go. Not bad, Ollie. Not what I had in mind. Not bad.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva. Yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
I was clandestine.
You can't get out.
I can't.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route
is sealed off too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
A drummer in a 200-weight, 200-pound echo chamber is quieter than you.
Life med. That might be useful.
I'll keep hold of it for now. Huh. Still. Well, yeah.
Gross.
I like how he still has his animal cages on.
You can eat the dog?
No.
Have you never eaten Vietnamese cuisine?
No. I can't say that I have.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Snake is currently missing, well, not missing an eye, but he might as well be. And he's going into sewer water.
There isn't a single scenario where this goes well.
I suppose we have to assume he was given some form of medical attention for it before they took him back to his cell.
Yeah, even so, there's no way he's not minimum getting a dangerous infection.
Yeah. Infection of attracting too many dogs.
I'm free, and nobody saw me.
The closer you get that road, the further away it is. How do you know you're not actually dead?
Oh, I wouldn't try to be invisible. You beat me by 1 second.
I think he was doing the actual PvT one of the scenes. Alpha Ocelot's come along and just shoot him with no nonsense whatsoever.
Yep, totally no nonsense.
I've been waiting for this.
Yes, you've been waiting to shoot him.
Nobody interfere.
You don't have to be so slow with the pistol. You really don't need to use that bullet either, anyone will do.
This is where it ends. Snake!
I mean, Boise.
Oh my blessing!
Don't die on me yet.
one of the Cobras.
Sad. So sad.
A sad dick or what?
I mean, we can't technically skip this whole thing by taking the fake death pill that I didn't use to get out of the road.
And you are one of them.
Should we do that, or should we just go down the river?
I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
It's the sad kids or what?
Being miserable is kind of like this whole thing.
Are you wasting ammo on him?
I am shooting you, it means die!
It is implied that I am punching you.
It's not implied that he is shooting him. He is actually trying to punch him. And why?
It is implied that I am punching you.
And then, like, everyone you've killed walks down to the Yeah, I can't be arsed with this.
Not too bad, Ollie. Looks like you were wrong.
Oh, good.
Having to play this one boss fight for eternity.
Can't get away with that!
If you have to say that, the person's probably already there.
Sorry?
What's everyone say of a codec in this?
Oh, let's find out.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
What?
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake! Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Snake, answer me. Snake, don't do this to me. Snake! Snake! Snake!
Snake? Oh my god. Snake! Snake!
Ah, Snake.
Branches.
There it is. It's just that there's no help. Why won't you die? There's no such thing as bulletproof. Now stop using your sword and you can die like a man.
Who says potato?
Are there any other PS3 games you'd want to?
I'm trying to think. So we could do the I mean, I'd have to look through the collection.
Wrong button. Although I am saving that picture.
I wanted us to stream through Dark Souls, but I'm not sure now.
Are you not getting on with it?
No, it's to tell you the truth, Ollie, I don't actually like the game. I only really was enjoying playing it, being clever while playing it. And by clever, I mean talented. No thundering in my myself
You know which one you might like is Elden Ring, the new one. I'm told that's the easiest one. I've not really played it long enough to judge that, but in theory, because it's a big open world one, if you are finding an area too tough, you can go somewhere else to level up.
I've only really got the time to play which I'm in a position to stream. the old man's parrot?
Possibly.
Here, if you did.
Shoot a lot of things. I'm a simple man. I see something moving, I shoot it. Who's still there? Sound off.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's all I wanted to share. That is excellent. Sorry?
Although I am starting to feel like the most interesting people that's what he said.
Yeah.
In America. Oh good, you're dead.
Oh wait,
Ollie, take your meds.
Yeah.
Boss,
Taking my pills so that
you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Close his eyes after the bullet. Being trapped under all that water and you struggle to get out and...
Yeah.
I do tend to think that's one of the worst things in the world.
It's got to be up there, I think.
Whew.
Oh, that's him. Well, that's him with a deficient insanity now.
Yeah.
He'll be saying he saw the ghost of an old comrade of the boss scene.
Well, I took pictures to prove it.
No, you didn't.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side? So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
If it works. I mean,
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selinoyarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selinoyarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
Because the
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
And he had friends on the other side. That's just an echo, Snake. Also that we have is Selinoyarsk for the parlor trick. Don't worry. You can see your future. You can change it around some too. Well, look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul, don't you, Ollie? Make your wildest dreams come true.
That was the Princess and the Frog, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got voodoo, he's got
one of the last times in Disney movies had an actual villain.
He's got friends on the other side. Sorry, a Disney film with an actual villain.
Yeah. They don't tend to do those lately.
No, they don't. I mean, apparently they're remaking a... Apparently they're making a middle live action of Peter Pan.
But there have been several of the...
Yes. Why?
Well, this is the first time Disney have made a live action one.
Nothing's gonna beat Robin Williams.
No.
Or the 2003 live action.
I mean, that was alright.
The way Critical Drinker talks about it seems to have the same trope that more or less every Disney movie has, so that's one reason for me not to watch it.
I mean, I'd rather watch it and, like, form my own opinions on it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the only reason I'd watch the Critical Drinker was
Thank you, Ollie, for taking the transmitter out. That was a very good idea. I'm glad you did that.
But we miss out on a cutscene when they're trying to get it out. The shadows start doing wrestling moves.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
I thought you knew about that. You fucking didn't.
As a reference, I didn't forget about it. I just decided not to warn you about it.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Nice to meet you too, but I'm waiting for a contact, if you wouldn't mind.
Here's your equipment.
Wait, how do you have this?
You could use a towel.
Is there a contact in that equipment?
How long have we been going for, by the way, guys?
Let's see, we started around sometime after 6.
We're nearing the 2-hour mark by exactly very few seconds.
Oh, it felt around that. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling alright?
I'm thinking of doing a Spyro stream tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Feeling fine. Oh, that's a relief. No TV and no beer makes Jack go crazy.
No thanks.
Funny enough, it was Jack in The Shining.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
What are you doing here, Wendy?
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
That scene where he's that baseball bat scene
Can't
from
say
The
it feels
Shining in
good,
my Psychomania
but it's my
tribute.
job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
Oh.
As long as you didn't do 100 takes of it.
Yes, we had those outtakes of the Shining scene, didn't we? Oh, they still make me laugh just thinking about them.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
Yeah, I still remember Ollie
Japanese.
playing Jack
I hear it's all the
Toppins
rage
in
right now.
I had that
Supposedly
exact
it's made from
outfit
raw fish.
in my actual wardrobe.
Raw
I
fish.
still remember the door
Just the
landing
place
on
for
your
my
head.
survival techniques.
I wish I could get. I wish I had a copy of the
maroon shirt,
mirror scene
blue
of
stripy
Spider-Man
undershirt,
with me.
Yes, that was a good scene you did there, Pete.
I think that's the best acting I've ever done.
Snake.
Ollie, if you have an
Thank
outfit
you,
that looks
Snake.
like Jack Torrance, have you ever thought of cosplaying as him?
I'll be your
I don't
eyes
think
from
I
now
have
on.
that outfit anymore.
Oh, shame. I was going to say, if we could get some makeup that makes it look like you're frozen, you could sit in your wheelchair like Jack Torrance does when he's dead. We could just parade your frozen corpse.
That would be fun.
Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted
Have
there.
a look in the general
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
Jackie, still here?
Yes, unfortunately.
Is Sam still here?
I'm still
Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab.
Wait, why couldn't we have come this way the first time?
Because she didn't tell you about it before.
Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north.
Right, now there's not a
I'm gonna
huge
set a
amount
bomb
of the
there, so I'm
game
taking
left.
half of the C3 with me.
But there is probably
Right.
enough
I'll
for
set
one
off the
more
weapons
stream,
lab
so
then.
we could
Try
end
not to be in
things
the
here
neighborhood when it happens.
and finish
Gotcha.
this next
And
time.
watch out for Ocelot.
Or we
He
could push
suspects
through
you're not who
today.
you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still
What
trusts
would
me.
people rather do?
And I have my ways.
I could go
There's
either
not a
way.
man alive who can resist my
Depends what you
charms.
want to actually
Besides
do.
you, of course.
I'm just
do you
warning you,
want,
Eva. That's all.
I know.
We could do
Okay,
another save
let's go.
but we're gonna, if we do this again, how long is it gonna be?
You seem like you were born on one of those.
As soon as I can
If
get
I didn't ride
everyone
every day, I
together
couldn't
again.
go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that
Because
it
I don't
hurts.
like to do these without Seb, and it
That pain keeps
Doesn't
my
look
mind
like
off
he's
the
coming
pain of
back.
I
having
think
to
we
be
should.
someone
I think
else.
we should
Yeah.
save it for. Yeah, I don't think Seb will
It's
be
not
coming
easy
back
to
tonight.
find myself like
Yeah,
this.
Seb's kind of integral to these things.
No, I think
It's
we
only
should
when I'm
save
on
it for another
bike.
stream.
That I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Good to see
Okay,
ya.
Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey.
What?
You're gonna get wet again.
Okay, I will save, complete with paramedics movie talk, whatever that might be.
Movie trivia.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
And then we'll call it a stream. It's actually been a while since I only did 2 hours. I've got Ishin to play. I haven't been able to get around to that yet.
Oh yeah, how you doing with Ishin, by the way?
I've not played it for since the last time we talked
Snake,
about it.
have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
I'm like on my second playthrough, but
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking things.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got
people
big.
on the internet.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Okay, well that'll be that for today then. I'll see when everyone's next available. I promise we won't wait several months for the next stream.
Oh, I hope so. I've been looking forward to this for a long ass time.
Okay.
Too long, really.
Well, they're all be streaming tomorrow.
Yep.
I don't think I'll be streaming at all ever.
I'm probably going to get back to streaming soon, as soon as I've, well, I'm doing the thing with Ollie, but at this point I'm not really in the mood to do my own streams at this point.
Yeah. And we've got a couple of other things on the docket that we could be doing.
Agreed.
After Mass Effect, of course, obviously. So, thanks to everyone in the chat for joining me, thanks to everyone for watching, who did, and we will see you next time, whenever that may be.